Hey guys, it's Owen from Wrestling Inc. back with another wrestling news roundup. Without any further ado, let's get into today's biggest stories in the world of professional wrestling. Number of investigations into WWE grows. In the past few weeks, it's been revealed that former WWE CEO and chairman Vince McMahon was under investigation for allegedly spending over $14 million in hush money to cover up multiple counts of sexual misconduct. Since then, McMahon temporarily stepped down from his position in WWE before fully retiring from the company last week. This prompted McMahon's daughter Stephanie and WWE President Nick Khan to step up as co-CEOs of WWE, with McMahon's son-in-law and WWE Hall of Famer Triple H taking over creative control. Now it appears that the WWE isn't entirely in the clear just yet, as the company continues to be investigated after some stock market trouble. Business Wire reported earlier this week that national shareholders law firm Glancy, Prongay & Murray LLP is investigating the WWE on behalf of their shareholders concerning WWE's possible violations of the federal security laws. Not long after the Wall Street Journal's original report that claimed McMahon had paid a former employee $3 million to keep quiet about a potential affair between them, WWE stock fell 3.4% to $64.87 a share just one day later. After the Wall Street Journal then reported that McMahon not only paid $3 million but closer to the sum of $12 million, WWE stock went down once again. This time only 2%, came to a $63.76 a share. After WWE's stock dropped over 5%, many investors were hurt by this, thus prompting the investigation. As noted, Business Wire also reported that the WWE is set to reinstate all its financial statements back to 2019. In their investigation, the company reportedly found $14.6 million in recorded expenses dating back 16 years ago in 2006. All investigations regarding Vince McMahon's alleged hush money payments are still ongoing at this time. It was reported earlier this week by the Wall Street Journal that federal prosecutors and the Securities and Exchange Commission are now looking into the payments made by the former WWE chairman and CEO. Earlier this week, an 8K filing with the SEC mentioned that WWE may receive in the future regulatory, investigative, and enforcement inquiries, subpoenas, or demands arising from, related to, or in connection with the recent revelation that WWE would have to amend their previous financial reports to include the $14.6 million that McMahon paid to the former employees. WWE noted in the filing that the payments should have been recorded as expenses, even if McMahon paid the non-disclosure agreements and funded the $14.6 million personally. It was still to WWE's benefit and should be documented in the records. The Wall Street Journal report notes that WWE said that McMahon has or will pay all the $14.6 million personally, suggesting some payments have yet to be concluded. McMahon's net worth has increased by $144 million since the news of his resignation/retirement broke, as WWE stock rallied behind the fact that McMahon was retiring, with many thinking it could mean a sale of the company is on the horizon. According to the Wall Street Journal, McMahon's behavior could put the company's relationships with advertisers and networks at risk, with WWE's current streaming deal with Hulu coming to an end later this year. McMahon's daughter Stephanie is currently sharing the CEO role with WWE President Nick Khan. According to the 8K filing, the WWE Board of Directors investigation is still ongoing while the federal investigation begins. Numerous law firms are also investigating WWE on behalf of the shareholders over WWE's handling of the scandal. So what are your thoughts on today's Wrestling News Roundup? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe to Wrestling Inc. and I'll speak for you again very, very soon.